I'm Amy Cherry. This local news is a service of Flagler County's Toyota dealer, Beaver Toyota, here to wow ya. The Flagler County Commission takes its first step towards selling one of its plagued properties. Commissioners for the first time signaled they'd like to sell the Sheriff's Office Operations Center as is. The building on State Road 100 was evacuated in the summer of 2018 after several Sheriff's Office employees fell ill. Various tests revealed mold may be to blame. At a meeting Monday, County Administrator Jerry Cameron dished out the options: demolish the building, sell it, or rehab it for future use. Commissioners who don't want to spend another dime on the building appeared poised to sell it, though final results from a CDC investigation haven't come in yet. It's unclear whether that could affect the price. Commissioners will likely vote on a final plan for the building sometime in the next 3 months. A recent donation will help boost police efforts if the unthinkable were to ever happen. John Arking reports.
The Flagler Women's Club made a recent donation to the Flagler Beach Police Department for the purchase of child identification kits that'll be provided for free to parents, grandparents, or guardians of children. Flagler Beach Police Chief Matt Downey says they'll be of enormous benefit if a parent's worst nightmare were to happen and a child goes missing.
What we do is we fingerprint the child and give the kits to the parents. They come in little Ziploc bags, but it gives the parent the chance to put hair in the kit to keep it, God forbid, something ever happens to a child goes missing. They'll have the child's dental records, fingerprints, blood type, any allergies, any medications, that when they report a child missing to law enforcement, those kits will provide all the valuable information we need to help recover a child.
The child identification kits can be obtained at monthly First Friday events. They can also be picked up at the Flagler Beach Police Department Monday through Friday from 8 to 5 p.m. From the WNZF Newsroom, I'm John Erk.
What is the healthcare outlook in this year's legislative session?
Paul Renner, who represents us in the 24th District, says healthcare could become more affordable with nurse practitioners.
Allowing us registered nurse practitioners, who are people that have a high level of education, to practice again to the limit and scope of their training.
Renner said that right now NPs have to have a doctor sign off on their work and pay those doctors to do so. He said that if the state can loosen the reins on NPs, they could better serve rural areas where health care is very much in need. Renner said that while some doctors are opposed to this practice, the more health care available would lower costs to patients in Flagler County and other areas throughout the state. To listen to the interview, download the Flagler radio app and then go to the Free for All Friday podcast. Tomorrow, Representative Renner talks about his role on the Judiciary Committee. From the WNZF Newsroom, I'm Deb Albertson.
Sheriff Rick Staley will once again serve as a commissioner for a national board. Tony Magoo has more.
Last week, Sheriff Rick Staley was re-upped as a commissioner for the Florida Commission on Law Enforcement Accreditation. This will be his third year in a row. I am honored that I was reappointed to the commission by the Florida Sheriff's Association President, Pinellas County Sheriff Bob Gualtieri, to serve another term as a commissioner, said Sheriff Staley. The commissioners meet 3 times per year to oversee the accreditation program and to officially accredit agencies that have passed the rigorous review process and ensure accredited agencies remain in full compliance. An accreditation program has long been recognized as a means of maintaining the highest standards of professionalism. The Flagler County Sheriff's Office maintains accreditation on the 911 Communications Center, the Law Enforcement Services, Ethics and Integrity, as well as the Sheriff Perry Hall Inmate Detention Facility, which was accredited for the first time in Flagler County Sheriff's history in October of 2018. For Flagler's Morning News, I'm Tony Magoo.
And now you're up to date on Flagler's Morning News. I'm Amy Cherry.